And we are back. For you, it has been a second, but for me, it's been a couple of minutes before I set myself up. But now we want to go and look at researching the topics. And so I have here trusty old Google, and I will enter into Google the topic that I'm searching. Now, for the purpose of this video, I will use the niche on travel. For you, it will be whatever niche you've chosen, but I do travel, so I will use travel because that's what I am familiar with. Now, this is the first thing you want to do. You want to just do a quick Google of your niche. Now, for me, travel is wide, so I will narrow it even further to sustainable travel. Okay, so I am searching sustainable travel, and I have all these search results here. Now, what I want to do is to look for sustainable travel companies. And so for you, step one is search companies in your specific niche. Now, once you have a list of companies, like for me, I have a list of sustainable travel companies here. If I open this result page, this result, I have a number of companies listed here for me. So I'm sure for you, you'll be able to find a number of companies. Go into one of those companies' websites. Okay. So for me, through here, I can just click into that company. And so once you get into the company's website, check whether they have a blog or a newsletter. The idea here is to read up on the kinds of content that they are sharing with their own customers or clients. Okay, so here what I'm looking for is a blog for this company. I cannot find information on their blog. If you can't find a blog, you might find a magazine or a newsletter. So I'm looking at, I have both options here. So let me just click into the newsletter first of all, see what they share. Now, what you're doing is finding out the kind of content that they write, because these are going to be examples of clients that you will pitch to, and some of them even advertise for jobs. So what you're looking for is to find out exactly the scope of the articles they share. So this is a newsletter sign up. I'll go into the magazine. All right, for me as well, this is a potential client for me. So I could find out what kind of content they are sharing and then apply or pitch to them. So I'm looking here at something like the circuit, a guide to the okay, sorry about this. No thanks. We have a guide to the 150-kilometer tour of the Matterhorn, hiking in Cambodia, 8 of the best adventures. So these are examples of what they have. And so I'm getting a general idea of what articles I will write on. The new 1580-kilometer cycling trail and so on. So this is one company. You can go into as many as possible, just find out what they have. Okay, so let me search for others. Oh, too many ads in this website. Okay, bad experience here. Let me just go back to Google. All right, so I'm getting a general idea of the companies. So it's the same for you. Once you have a list of companies, go into their websites, find out what they are writing, what they're sharing. You can even list down those topics in an Excel sheet. Okay, so if you open an Excel sheet, now let me do that. I will open an Excel sheet for you. Now, for me, I'm opening Google Sheets. Okay, and in trusty old Google, okay, so okay, sheets right there. Okay. Now, when you have your sheets open, just create a simple, here you have the topic in one column and you have the headline in another column. We'll do the headlines once you have a list of topics. So I have my topic, I have my headline. Now in this, you'll be listing down the potential topics that you will focus on in this column. Okay, so once you've researched your companies, now go back to Google again. My niche is sustainable travel. What you want to do is to look at the autofill results here, because this is a sign of highly Googled search terms. So here we have sustainable travel and tourism, sustainable travel tips, sustainable travel companies. So if I see something like this, sustainable travel tips, I can just go into that, and that will also make up one of my topics. So I'll just go and paste it in there. So under sustainable travel tips, you still get more autofill results, which can make up your topic. So why is sustainable travel important? This is something you can consider as a topic. So just bring it here. Remember, you are brainstorming still. So a lot of these might not be good articles to write, but you're getting an idea of the kinds of topics that people are searching and what you can actually write for your own articles. So benefits of sustainable travel, I'll copy that one in. Okay. All right. So now with each search result, now if you go into, for instance here, benefits of sustainable travel, check the people also ask section, because you also get an idea of more things that people are asking. Okay, so here we have, what are 10 benefits of sustainable tourism? This one falls under the previous one, benefits of sustainable travel. What are the 12 aims of sustainable tourism? What is the importance of sustainable tourism? These can be potential topics. So if you see any here that could make for a good article, just copy it into your spreadsheet. Then at the bottom, if you scroll down, you get to, there's another one, people also ask section, and we have the related searches section, because this is also an indicator of a topic that people are searching. So we have benefits of sustainable tourism to local community, economic benefits of sustainable tourism, and so on. Not all of these can work as standalone articles, but they could also work as subtopics within your main article. I'll show you that in a later video. Okay. Now, another thing you can do, other than looking at the autofill searches, you can use your main search term, sustainable tourism, or your main niche, and enter letters after it. So like sustainable tourism, if I say sustainable tourism and I put in A, I get more ideas of potential topics. Like here, sustainable tourism activities. These could work as potential topics. Sustainable tourism approach, sustainable tourism advantages and disadvantages. If you put in B, you get more autofill examples, and keep doing that, C, D, E, and so on. You get even more examples. Now, if you find one that is a potential article, just go ahead and paste it into your Excel sheet, into your spreadsheet. Another thing I like to do is to make this into a question. So I use the terms who, what, where, when, how, and why. So here I can just put in why sustainable travel, and I get more examples of potential topics. Remember, whatever comes in as an autofill is something that others are actually searching. People actually have these questions. So question topics are really good because now you are meeting a very specific need. You are answering a specific question. So these could make for very good article topics. So for instance, why is sustainable tourism growing? Okay, some of these could make for really good subtopics within the main topic to make your article more meaty. Some of these could make for good standalone articles. So I'll show you how to use this strategy to formulate a nice outline for your article so that you write a very good article. So why, who, you can search what. Okay, now you might find a lot of irrelevant searches here. Of course, just look for the ones that are ideal for writing. What are the benefits of sustainable travel? So we've seen a lot of this, of benefits. You'll end up seeing a lot of the same search in different configurations. So that's an indicator that will be a good article. So for me, I would focus on this one, on benefits of sustainable tourism. What, where, when, all right, why, how. You can even take it a step further. So use different configurations of your search term. The search term is actually the specific topic or the specific niche that you are writing for. Use different configurations of that in Google. Look at the autofill, and also look at the people also ask section once you search. So if I go into how much sustainable travel, how much sustainable tourism, if I do a search for that, I even get more examples in the people also ask section and in the related searches section. So you get ideas of different topics that you can write for. And as you get a topic that looks like a good article, just come in, populate your spreadsheet here, and then in the next video, I'll show you how to write an ideal headline for your article. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you have any other ideas of how to find topics, maybe you have been researching other places, please do share that in the comment section below. And yeah, let's interact. Let's build this channel, this community, so that we can help more people who are looking for content writing work. So go ahead, do your research, come up with your list of topics, then move into the next video where I'll show you how to craft ideal headlines. Okay, good. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.